Hey, what's up, folks? JayborinoPlays here, starting a new showcase for a Warcraft 3 custom campaign. This is Resurrection of the Scourge, created by Turnro. Now, just for some future reference for Warcraft 3, I do plan on playing through this campaign, and then I'm going to take one episode to showcase some new changes that Outsider Z has made to Lord of the Clans, and then I'm going to start his third campaign, The Last Guardian, which is a point-and-click type adventure. Now, Resurrection of the Scourge is the follow-up to Jeopardy for the Horde, which was the sequel to The Adventures of Rowan the Wise. In The Adventures of Rowan the Wise, Rowan was able to take control of Lordaeron and unite all the factions and defeat the Scourge entirely, defeated the Lich King, which is quite interesting. So I'm not sure what is exactly going to happen here. Perhaps we're going to learn the mysteries that Araj, the Summoner, was alluding to in Jeopardy for the Horde. Jeopardy for the Horde had Asgalor trying to bring the Legion back, and I wanted to say handily defeated him, but we didn't. You should go back and check out my finale for that series. It was quite long, but at the end, things got really hairy. It was, I would say, quite an interesting fight, and I was only on normal difficulty, so based on that, I'll probably remain on normal difficulty. Alrighty. Chapter 1. Escape from Ashenvale. Although Thrall had defeated Asgalor and the Burning Legion, the invading demons still remained in Ashenvale Forest. In fear that this single event would lead to the Burning Legion's return, the Night Elves rushed to hunt down the remaining demons. In the middle of these troubles, 3 Dreadlords enter the world of Azeroth with a plot to carry out what Asgalor had started. I like the idea of playing as Dreadlords. We're going to stick to normal, just considering that we had some trouble with normal. I'm confident that I could probably play on hard if I wasn't commentating, but it is significantly harder to play real-time strategy while also commentating. All right, Tichondrius, you've brought us this far. What is it exactly you plan to do? I will inform you of my plans in due time. For now, we need to get out of this forest. You teleported here. Is it true what you said about bringing back the Scourge? I told you I will tell you my plans later. The Night Elves are patrolling the forest and they're everywhere. After we've boarded the ship up north, we'll head for the closest shore. You had better be right about this, Tichondrius. I didn't come here just for the sake of it. Believe me, Varimathras, you will regret saying that after we've destroyed this world. Alright, this is pretty neat. So we've got Tichondrius. I'm going to hotkey these heroes. Varimathras. It's weird seeing Varimathras as orange, but that's because the red is now reserved for Tichondrius, who is still alive. And then Dalvingir. Dalvingir, what is he from? Is he just sort of a random Dreadlord hero that we had seen in Warcraft 3? I'm interested to know why Dalvingir is used as opposed to someone like Balzanar, who's a bit more well-known. Alright, so Tichondrius, you've got Carrion Swarm C, I've got to remember these, and then an Orb of Fire. It looks like they all have Orb effects, that's pretty cool. Varimathras, Agility-based, Orb of Slow, and then Soulburn, which looks like a single target damage over time. Huge debuff. It silences and then reduces attack damage by 50, that's pretty cool. And then Dalvingir, Rain of Fire, Orb of Venom. Cool. Dalvingir is strength-based. Tichondrius is intelligence-based, even though Dalvingir has less health, which is quite interesting. So we want to stack our items appropriately for these heroes. Okay, well, let's attack up here and see what happens. Soulburn the Shadow Priest. Carrion Swarm. Nice. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy playing as these heroes. All right, back out. You're taking a little too much damage here, buddy. We're going to have to cycle these folks out. I like Soulburn a lot. That single target debuff is going to be huge, I think, ultimately. What do we have here? Ringer Protection +1. Dalvingir, you're up. You're our strength-based hero. We're going to be using you as a tank. Theoretically, as your strength stat gets higher than Tichondrius, you will have more health. So we're going to stack health and armor on you over time. And then we want intelligence on Tichondrius, agility on Varimathras. I really like the idea of these, though it does seem like Tichondrius is our main fellow, as he was. Alright, what do we got here? Scroll of Healing, I suppose, yes. I always thought it'd be kind of cool, like, based on the intelligence of your hero, if, or based on certain stats of your hero, scrolls would have different effects. I think that would be really neat. Alright, get in there. Soulburn somebody. Don't Rain of Fire, I don't think. And then Carrion Swarm. I don't think that works on buildings. Alright, and then we gotta burn this down. Varimathras, back up just a little bit. Basically just grabbing whoever's taking the most heat and then moving them away slightly. I also want to get in the habit of quick saving a bit more in this campaign. Alright, so we can go... Well, we are at the bottom of the map. We can go up and we can go to the left. I suppose let's try going up first. Nothing up here. But if these are the 3 heroes we're going to be using consistently throughout this campaign, I'm quite excited. This seems like it's going to be really fun. I think it's kind of neat how they each start with their own little orb effect, too. I don't know. I just like that a lot. And it makes sure that they can attack air as well. The Night Elves have blocked the path ahead. We will have to find another way to the coast. All right, well, let's get out of here. That's... Nope. I should have gone the other way. Try to avoid the Night Elves if they're too great in numbers. I suppose let's turn and fight some of these folks. Okay, Tichondrius. Well, let's use that Scroll of Healing right now and then back up. I suppose let's kill some of these. I wonder if we can draw them out. I mean, it seems like it's against the spirit of the map, but I wonder if we could just, like, slowly draw out some of these enemies and then kill them. Though, I mean, maybe there's some cool item tucked away back there if we actually can do that. Alternatively, let's see what's going on here. Quickly, brothers, run past the Night Elves while they're distracted. Okay, well, those fell stalkers are going to take the heat for us. Let's get by them. Grab the Rune of Healing. All right, I like how we have to be kind of sneaky. It's kind of funny how they're like, why are we in this forest full of Night Elves? I don't know. You made a portal to this location. Could you not have just made a portal on top of the shipyard where you're trying to go? Fight on, my brethren. We have to make it out of this forest. Gloves of Haste is going to be Varamothras. Orcs. I knew we would encounter their kind sooner or later. Let none survive. We should probably just let this fight happen. Let's see. Dalvingir, I'm going to Rain of Fire in the back on top of the Night Elves. We're going to carry and swarm right here. Yes, yes, yes. Rain of Fire really doing a good job here. We're going to Soul Burn on top of the Shaman. We're going to Rain of Fire again over on this area. And then those Dryads are magic immune, so that's going to hurt a little bit. Kill that Shaman. It's an interesting little section here where you have two enemies that are already fighting, so you can kind of swoop in and kind of finish things up. So like these two are going to fight each other, that's fine. All right, who's taking the most damage here? Dalvingir, back up a little bit. Who has the Ring of... Oh, there it is. I thought I had him selected. I thought he had dropped our Ring of Protection or something like that. All right, well, success. We also have Night Elves further back as well. Again, I'm interested to know if maybe there was a way... Ooh, hitting crates. To see what was up in those other bases. Potion of Greater Healing. Sure. So we used our scrolls. We got Gloves of Haste, which are fantastic late-game items because it is a percentage. 15%. You know, at lower levels might not seem like a lot, but again, it's percentage-based, so it does scale with how much damage you're doing as you go forward. So he's just going to be doing increased damage by 15%. That's an item that I don't really anticipate leaving behind in the future. And just stacking damage on these folks is really going to be fantastic. Really, really going to be fantastic. So, hurry up. Nothing in the Moonwell. I should have anticipated that. And I'm not going to backtrack for that, so let's just grab the Rune of Healing.
By the light of the moon.
By the light of the moon, indeed. Let's go ahead and Rain of Fire on top of these folks. That's going to do friendly fire, so let's back up and let them do whatever they're doing. All right, that's fine. Carry and Swarm. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. We got some points. I gotta take some time to see what each of these heroes can even do. So let's just auto-attack through here. I would love to see one of these heroes have some sort of healing over time ability. All right, so Tichondrius. Sleep. Firebolt is great. I think I'm gonna do Firebolt. Sleep is... it's okay. Firebolt is a stun. It's kind of like huge crowd control or just a nice damage nuke. I'm going to take the damage nuke. Dalvingir. Death Pact is pretty good as well. I think Unholy Aura is better, though. There's our healing if we need. Minor regeneration bonus is something. And then what's his... Well, we'll worry about the ults when we get there. And Death Pact isn't something I'm interested in doing right away. Call of Waning. Makes a deafening call, reducing the attack movements and movement speed of nearby enemy units for 10 seconds. So it seems like Varamothras is all about debuffs because he can use that Soul Burn to slow down a single target, and then Call of Waning, which is... I really like this, but I think we're going to grab Vampiric Aura. And what was that last one? Yeah, Doom. Doom is fantastic. So Varamothras is just a debuff machine plus the Vampiric Aura. Very, very, very cool. And then Dalvingir... I don't know. We'll worry about him later, but Death Pact is probably the last thing I'm going to be worrying about, unless we have like a... And then Tichondrius is just a spell-casting machine as well. So,
for now,
I suppose...
I'll play along.
Well, since there's some furbolgs, we want to be checking around for stuff like this. So Soulburn the Elder Shaman. He's still attacking me like a jerk. On the plus side, though, we do have lifesteal now, so that's huge. And the more damage we stack, the more Vampiric Aura will benefit us. Man, Tichondrius, this Elder Shaman is smoking the shit out of him. I should, you know what? Fuck you. Got him. Pendant of Energy, additional mana. I'm thinking Tichondrius because we're going to be casting his spells the most. We can worry about item... Wait. Destroy the hut. We can worry about item management later down the line when we have more items to really worry about. Nothing? Okay, nothing. And I'm keeping an eye out for, you know, little areas in the trees. Again, Outsider Z didn't hide as much stuff. You didn't have to destroy buildings, whereas Turnro, in his previous areas, like, think of Jeopardy for the Horde. We could have just totally missed Rokan as a hero if we didn't notice a little path behind some trees. So that's kind of unforgiving there.
Very subtle.
What just attacked me? Oh, okay. Well, let's get in here and do as much damage as we can. Might as well, so that we can get Vampiric Aura to do its thing for us. Dalvin here, let's do this. And let's go ahead and... gotta remember all of our spell titles here. Firebolt. Alright, let's call down Rain of Fire again. Dalvin Gear, run away. Dalvin Gear, just run away. We're good. Carrion Swarm. And then Firebolt. Alright, well, we managed to kill everybody, and we're capped at level 2, so unfortunately, I'm going to quick save right now. I realize, I mean, it was talking about, like, oh, avoid the Night Elves as much as you can, and I just ran into a giant group for no gain because there's no XP for us to pick up here. So Dalvin Gear, you're going to have to stay back for a little bit. I'd love to get, like, a Ring of Regen for him or something like that. Let's check what's over here. So that was the group of Night Elves that were attacking the Fellstalkers, and again, I attacked right into them. All right, Dalvin Gear, just stay back. Well, no, get in there as long as you're not getting attacked right away. Gotta use that Vampiric Aura for something, right? Okay, who's low on mana? Well, Tichondrius, that's about expected. Oh, this is, yes. That's exactly what we needed. Destroy the huts. We needed that Rune of Regen. See, was there any way to get back here without engaging? Yeah, there was. We could have gone through here. No, the Night Elves were there. I don't know if there was any way to get over to this area. Huh. I don't think there was any way to get to this area without that. Let's go ahead and pop this. It's going to get us back to full health. We have a Potion of Invisibility now, which is actually a nice little escape. I can't really think of a reason to use that for anything else. I'm going to be really thorough on this map, which really also makes me want to fall back and try to attack into that base just to see what's really there. Because maybe there's something behind there. And I kind of want to check. All right, let's get in here. A reasonable-sized Night Elf Force, Carrion Swarm. I'd love to level up Rain of Fire, because I'm using it a lot. All right, stop. Because again, unless something's been modified in this campaign, it possibly does. It possibly does Friendly Fire. Demons slay them all. This is ridiculous. We cannot afford to waste any more time with these pathetic battles. You say that, Tichondrius, but we're gonna smash our way through this. Go ahead and use some abilities there, Amathras. It'd be really cool if we were able to control this Doomguard. And there's a Rune of Healing up here too, so I don't see a reason to not bother with this. I should also backtrack and check what's over on the left side of the map. I was thinking maybe it all connected. Distract the Night Elves while we make our escape. Your act will ensure we carry out the Legion's will. As you command, Tichondrius. This is pretty cool. All right, I don't know where he's going to go. I suppose let's follow him.
That may work.
Where did he go?
For now.
He's gone.
That may work.
I was going to say, first off, this looks like a little neutral camp up here, so let's check this out. Then I'm going to go back to the left, because it looks like the end of the mission is right up here.
I'll play along.
But I thought maybe he was, it was possible that he was, mission related, like we needed him to distract for us. This also, oh no, these are just crates. This is fine. Alright. Soulburn, I gotta learn, every campaign that I play, you gotta learn new hotkeys, and it's actually quite annoying to have to do. But that's okay. This is actually kind of nice. Destroy the crates, maybe we're gonna find something useful here. Some sort of passive item that's not usable would be nice. Voodoo Doll is +1 intelligence. And then we've got a Scroller Protection, so that's fine. You know, I really want to just try to attack into that Night Elf base back there. We've gotten some items. We're up to level 2. Really just need some mana on Tichondrius and we're square. But I suppose we've got some exploring in general to do, so let's do that first.
I'll play along.
All right, this looks like it cuts through and connects. All right, so here's the connection we were looking for. That goes nowhere. There's some Furbolgs here. So we're going to Carrion Swarm. Go ahead and stop the Shaman from casting spells. That's Silence. That's Soul Burn. I keep wanting to call it Mana Burn, but that Soul Burn I think ultimately is going to be really, really, really helpful. Get in there. Behemoth's going to take out their Spellcaster. That's going to be his job, pretty much anti-Spellcaster and buffs. Rune of Lesser Healing is nice. Claws of Attack +6. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. It's going to be equal across all of them because it's flat damage. And as we get access to more and more items, that's going to float around to whoever's holding the least, basically. And then a pot of mana. That's going to be you. Let's just use that. And I think that's everything over here. There's nothing back there. We can't... Can we get in these trees? Maybe there's something in here. No, this is the cut through. We can't get into this little area down here, so the last place to go is up to the left here, and then back to maybe attack into that Night Elf base. It's really, really tempting to do that. So run for the coast, board the ship up north. All right, so we know where that is. I say why not take a little bit of extra time. The Night Elves are too numerous. We should head back. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't... We're not quite strong enough to deal with this. That's the problem. It's really tempting. No. Not with that amount of Dryads, too. Get out of there. We're going to pop the Pot of Invisibility on him. That actually may have made them stop attacking us, which is really good. Yeah, okay, so attacking into the Night Elf base is certainly... It's not a good idea, so we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. It just seems like it would be too much of a pain in the dick. We've reached a dead end. Yeah, but there's a Rune of Mana, so we're going. No matter, the Night Elves are few, thus we could take them out without receiving any casualties. Well, yeah, but Dalvingir's getting fucked up. Get out of there, buddy. Get out of there, buddy. Ooh, that was close. 9 HP. All right, let's focus fire here. Take out these fellows. How you doing, Dalvingir? He's real fucked up. Oh yeah, no casualties, says Tichondrius. You jerk. I'm kind of waiting to see if there's something at the very end of the map where we're dealing with where we're dealing with a larger fight where I'm saving that scroll. Whoever has it. It's a scroller protection, yeah. Man, a long range right there. Behemoth's fucking up this Ancient Protector.
I'll play along.
Okay, and some crates. It's always a good sign when you find some crates. What do we got here? Skull Shield. I don't remember what this does. Boost strength by 1. Dalvingir. Cool.
I have better things to do.
All right. So fist is strength, right? And the brain is intelligence. The feet is agility. Yeah, and there's the fist. Okay. So just gotta be a little careful with Dalvingir. Let's go ahead and quick save in case I accidentally throw him away for whatever reason. So this was a dead end up there with some crates. Dalvingir, just back up. Tichondrius, back up. Lead with Behemoth's, even though he's our least tanky unit.
I'm through toying with you, Night Elves. Be gone from my sight.
Be gone from my sight, he says. Okay, back up. We're gonna do that again. Behemoth's back up. Oh dear. Scroller protection. Dalvingir. No! No. I gotta use the scroller protection before I run in there. That was wasteful. I have them hotkeyed, but I'm clicking on them because I'm doing it wrong, basically. So let's move on up. We're gonna use the scroller protection before just running in there. So where is that?
Don't waste my time.
Scroller protection now. Lead with this is what needs to happen.
I'm through toying with you,
It's F. Carrion Swarm. Okay, and Tichondrius now back up. Dalvingir, Rain of Fire. And back up again. Oh, are you kidding me? The problem is he took too much damage early on, and now I'm fucked. Oh, what a mistake we've made. We made a huge mistake. I could sit around and let them regen health, but let me tell you how much I don't want to have to do that. I'll wait for just a little bit of time.
You call on me?
I'm using all my abilities. It's just... It's interesting, too. We got a +1 item for everybody except poor Varimathras, who apparently does not get a +1 item of any fashion. We didn't miss anywhere, did we? Because it's possible we missed a little area where we would have seen a drop of an agility item. Maybe over here? But no, see, this is in the Night Elf camp where we're not really supposed to go. I'm procrastinating right now because I want to get just a little bit of health back. Just a little bit. There's nothing up here. Yeah, we've gone everywhere that we can go. I'll just quick save again so that if we lose here, we at least gonna start back with a little bit more health.
For now.
All right, so attack. Dalvin stay in the back, and Rain of Fire right there. Soul Burn. Okay, back up, back up. Carrion Swarm. And that's pretty much all we can do. Firebolt one of these. Tichondrius back up.
What is it now?
Oh god. Alright, well, let's see if we can take out this single... Yeah, Varimathras can finish that up. We just have to kill the... Yes. Okay, now we're in good shape. Varimathras gonna clean this up. Let's just hang out in the back. Let Varimathras do his thing. Let him do his thing. Alright, and we barely succeeded. That Druid of the Claw was out for blood. This ship will do. Get on, my brothers. All right. Well, I'm really interested to see how this is going to unfold. A few people have said that, you know, Eraj the Summoner confusing me last campaign will make sense in this campaign. So I assume he's ultimately trying to help resurrect the Scourge via the Dreadlords, though I don't know why he was trying to work against Asgalor. I'm not sure. Perhaps we'll figure it out. So, yeah, my only regret was failing a few times at the end there because I threw away a bunch of health on Dalvingir. And then I would have really liked to try to attack into some of those Night Elf bases, but I just was not strong enough. Alrighty, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.